I was at the Rugby Sevens, which is kind of like a social event where loads of people talk to each other. And I was speaking to everybody. I had social skills ascended. Like, I was genuinely being incredibly friendly. And then this new group of people that I just met, group of like a bunch of girls, right? I'm talking to all of them. And, through the conversation, a bunch of them just started saying like dropping like cheeky little compliments, like, oh, you have really nice eyes, you're really tall, all this stuff, right? But the thing is, bro, my height hasn't actually changed that much. I've only grown like 3 inches in the last 2 years. And my eyes obviously have always been the same color. I want to make this point with these specific compliments that they gave me, because what it actually came down to is just my social skills had changed. I was so much more vibrant. Maybe I was always good looking enough, like we could say that. And maybe the actual thing that I didn't have was that I wasn't friendly, that I wasn't able to articulate myself or show to others that I'm like a fun guy. It literally was like 1 or 2 years ago where I was still the weird kid. And then all of a sudden, like wherever I go, I'm literally getting recognized by people, like even like not just from my channel, but like already in my own life before I was uploading a lot. Loads of people would be coming up to me like, yo, you're Finral and my friend knows you, blah, blah, blah. And it's an awesome experience. And I want to teach you the 3 easiest things you can do to social skills ascend and then get that outcome of like, whether it's girls coming up to you, whether it's you just got all the boys you can hang out with or just friends you can trust. I'm Finn and I help young guys make really good friends. And I'm going to explain 3 crucial steps for that in this video today. The first thing is, I want you to think for a second, right? You know that there's going to be downsides when you become more social. Like, more people know me, 1 or 2 people. Okay, maybe more than 1 or 2 people, but like 5 or 10 people will hate on me. But I'm fine to be hated on by 5 or 10 people when I'm getting like hundreds of people saying good things, right? I'm willing to stand here and say it's not all sunshine and rainbows when you become super social. But like, hold on for a second. I would never even think for a second about going back to being the awkward, weird kid again. Because even though you get new problems when you reach like this next level, like, there's more temptation, you're going out more often. Like, at the end of the day, I would rather stay here with like all of the downsides. For example, like these 2 girls, like I wouldn't say that they were hating on me recently, but I know them in real life and they came up to me and like the delivery was bad, I think. Like it was just a really fucking aggressive vibe. And that kind of shit, like I get that. That's just part of the process. You're going to watch my videos and disagree with things I say or disagree with me as a person, or you heard a story and you're not going to like me. But I would still stand here and happily fucking have that happen even more, 10 times more often. I don't mind. As long as I know that I'm also getting like the positive feedback. I also have loads of good friends. I also have loads of people like saying good things about me. I love my life. I have people who are like enjoying my videos and it's helping them. Then the cost is worth it, right? Obviously, you're not going to get as much hate as me because I'm extremely polarizing and I have a YouTube channel. That's like the next level, right? If you just become like super social, you're probably not even going to get much hate anyways. You just need to be aware that you want to start working on being social and actually start trying. It needs to become a clear decision in your mind. Like, yes, I would rather be social than antisocial. And first, we need to realize like, it's not looks, it's how social you are to like a large extent. Obviously, if you're like a 1 out of 10, you want to like go to the gym, work on your fucking acne or like, basic shit, right? I'm not your fucking self-improvement dude. I'm your social skills dude. Even though I use self-improvement, that's not the thing that's helped me get the result that I'm trying to give you. The result where people come recognize me and they're super friendly with me. That didn't even change that fast after I started going to the gym. Like the gym, obviously it helped a shit ton, right? But it wasn't the main factor. The main factor was these lessons that I'm teaching, like how you can make more friends, how you can, like certain things that when you go on a night out that helps you be able to talk to people. Because have you ever gone out, you want to talk to more people, but you just can't. I know exactly how that feels, and these are the things that I think are more important. Honestly, I've been thinking about this, because you've seen how like the girls see those physiques online and they're like, oh, like, I don't like a bulky guy and all this shit. And like, I don't fully agree with that. I feel like the more muscle you have, the more attraction you're going to get from girls to like a high extent. But what I've been really realizing is we're looking at this from male gaze. Like from our perspective of what we would want in a girl, we're judging ourselves. So let me explain that a little better. when you see a girl, you probably want someone who's like super good looking, and then you start caring about the personality. But what girls see, it's like imagine okay, I don't know how to fucking put this in no analogy, but like when she looks at you, she's not looking for that shit at all. Like we assume that girls want the exact same things in guys as guys want in girls. That's just not the fucking case at all. Because you've seen these girls pick like a super skinny, like pretty TikTok pretty boy over this like super jacked, like big guy who's popular online. Like we understand that, you know, guys, from guys' perspective, we think the most jacked guy, oh yeah, he wins it all. He takes it all home. But like a lot of the time, these girls are choosing something else. So the point that I wanted to make to you is that like you're not realizing what you actually need to improve on because you're looking at things from like the wrong point of view. You're not understanding that what you value might be different to what other people value. There's an example of somebody who he's a more naturally social person, but I'm still more social than him and I'm unnaturally social. This is a bit of a different point now, but when we go out on nights out with him and my other best mate and my other even like my super good mate, he's the least social one out of us four. Like it's not that, you know, he has amazing social skills, don't get me wrong, when he gets going. But he's still like lacking in that ability to go out and start new combos. He's never learned to what it's like when you don't know like 5 to 10 people on a night, or he has, but like he's never really recently needed to use the skill of, oh, I got to start talking to 5 or 10 new people so then I can feel social and I can make a new friend and then we go there with him and then this guy introduces me to a girl. You know, he hasn't quite learned that. Well, he knows how to do that. I'm not insulting him. Like he's the goat. Like he's definitely like really social and he's doing well. But the point that I'm making is he isn't as social as me or my other best friend, because this guy that I'm thinking about, we've both been unnaturally social our whole lives. So what we need to learn is how to go from feeling super awkward to making loads of friends. Whereas this friend, like, yeah, he can do that when he works on it, but most of the time he's so comfortable not doing that because when he goes out, he's gonna know 5 or 10 people. I'm in the same scenario now. And I've noticed that when I'm in the scenario where I know a lot of people on nights out, I put a lot less effort into doing like the social warm, like all that like basic shit. I skip the basics and then I notice like the nights don't go as well. Like I don't get as much as like as cool nights as I used to, because when you're comfortable with where you are, you're not going to make much progress. The next thing I want to say is like, yeah, you now you're aware, like being social is super goated. Like the social people you see, a lot of the time, you can become so much more social than them if you literally just put in a micro fraction of effort, or just like a little bit of effort, one person a day, or, you know, whatever your decision. I can teach you what you should do in a second. I'm going to tell you, but like, if you just put in some effort, it's going to be worth it. Like now you're aware, like I need to become more social. Like now you're starting to understand it. And if you don't, just go check out some other videos on my channel. The next thing you need to do is like, you need to intentionally like have it in your mind. Like first you're aware, okay, I got to become more social. Second, you're like, okay, I'm going to start being more social. And then third, you need to know, like you're intending on being more social. Where do I start? That's the third point, effort. I don't think I need to go over intent too much, to be honest. There's not much there. Like just have the intention of starting, like just start small, just start. Even if it's like when I really had really bad social skills, I started by literally just trying to like smile at every person I would walk past for like a week. And then I started saying hi to I would do it at social events instead of every day because people are more receptive. But like even in school, I would try and say hi to like 5 people a day. And like these are really basic things. And they're like, honestly, they're probably not the best social skills advice for more advanced. But they're the things that dig you out of the fucking like grave of being the weird kid your whole life and give you like this chance for you to come to like this new level of being super social. Effort, I recommend you invite one person to do something. Like go for a hike, just hang out one-on-one. I remember this one time I wanted to hang out with this guy. I hadn't seen him in a year. I messaged him, I'm like, yo, how you going, bro? I had a long time no chat. We chatted for like 30 minutes. And then I was like, yo, you want to just go play tennis? And he's like, yeah, I bet. I'm like, all right, I bet this Saturday, let's go. We played tennis. I had an amazing time with this guy. Yeah, we didn't end up getting that much closer, which is completely fine because like, you know, people are busy, and like you're not gonna, if just because you hang out with somebody doesn't mean they're gonna be your best friend, you know? It means you're friends now usually, like as long as you're not like, as long as you set like a decently good impression and you're not like, you know, you're not too much. Like you're basically kind of friends now. You're gonna enjoy each other's company if you bump into each other, but you're not gonna always find your best friend. Every person you hang out is not gonna be your best friend. I've hung out with like hundreds of people, maybe not one-on-one. One-on-one, I've probably hung out with like 50 different people, and like groups, way more, so many more, like thousands in like, maybe not in like group hangouts, but in like on like nights out and parties, thousands of people probably. Yeah, definitely thousands of people. But like eventually, if you just keep going, you keep asking more people to hang out, you're more friendly on your day to day, and you're just starting more conversations. I have so much more in-depth advice. I just want to get a video out because I haven't been uploading much lately, and I'm going to be uploading every single day for the rest of this, what is it, April? For the rest of this month for sure, and then most of next month. Actually, no, for the rest of next month too. I'm going to at least be consistent for every day for 30 days, because last 2 weeks I was having a lot of fun in my own social life, which is, I'm disappointed because I want to go to the next level, but like I'm happy because I got somewhere where I always really wanted to be, like that social guy, and I learned a lot that I'm going to be able to share with you. I just got sick, so my mind's still not sharp, but keep in tune for that. I'm starting a mentorship thing. There's like, I don't know how many spots I'm gonna give out in total. I've hardly like spoken about it on my videos, but if you're interested in that, just click the link in the description, or just like send me an Instagram message on my Reels Instagram account, Finaman, and have a great day, bro. All the best.